everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan, and today I'm going to do my August monthly budget results video. I have 6 weeks of budget in August. This budget started in July on the 24th, then went to August 1st, so I have 6 weeks. That means 3 bi-weekly budgets, so we're going to look at all 3 of them today and fill in my actual columns. It's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video, so grab a coffee. I'm also going to talk about an exciting announcement, but not really an announcement. If you're on my Instagram, I kind of teased it on my stories that we are going to look at a house this weekend. So I will explain that a little bit more at the end of the video. So if you're interested to know about the house viewing, please watch until the end of the video and I'll explain there. Just so you guys know, these are my budget sheets. These are my bi-weekly budget sheets and then my monthly budget sheet. They're from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop, so go check it out if you are interested. And also, sorry I have you guys so zoomed in. I work on a very small desk, so it's hard to not show you guys the floor and the table. So I hope you guys don't mind that it's very zoomed in, but I want you guys to be able to see the numbers as well. So first of all, what I do is I go into my income here. The first one that I do is my husband's. So now what we do is we go back to the 3 bi-weekly budgets and we just add all my husband's income together. It's really awesome that it's already done. Each bi-weekly budget is complete, so it's just adding 3 numbers together, which is great. So my husband's income for these 6 weeks were $5,295.14. For mine, it was supposed to be $3,000 because I was going to go until my husband's paycheck on September 4th, but I'm not doing that anymore. I counted my my 3rd paycheck in as September because it started on September 1st. So little change of plans. That's why bi-weekly budget looks a little bit different. So I only made $2,000 in this time frame, $2,000. And I went to August 31st, so I'll change that quickly. So my child tax benefit, if you don't know, I live in British Columbia, Canada. Each month I get a check to help raising a family, I guess, from the government. It depends your income and how many kids you have. So I made $785.28. Again, it's different for everybody, so that's how much I make. So variable, as you guys may know, I don't count in YouTube or Etsy into my income. I never know how much I'm gonna make, so I don't want to depend on that money at all. So how I do this is bi-weekly budget number 1, I had made $164.64. I did, however, roll over $175.71. And you don't count that in moving forward into bi-weekly budget number 2, or else you're counting that as income twice. So I didn't realize that I actually rolled over money. So when I added up all my totals, I was over by $175.71. I said, hey, that sounds like a similar number to what I was writing down previous, and then I realized I counted it twice. So don't count your rollover money twice, or else you will be way over. So I took that $175.71 out of the $284 variable income that we made, and then I added that to $276.03. So altogether in variable income I made $548.96. So that is awesome variable income, and I'm very excited about that. So total we made $8,629.38. Remember that this was a 6-week budget for us, so my husband's paycheck was way more. We'd probably make around $6,000 if it weren't for the 6-week budget. So it may look like a lot, but it's 6 weeks worth of income, so don't be alarmed at how much we made. Moving on to rent. A couple of ideas changed from the monthly budget. It changes as we go. So I thought I was going to pay rent 3 times from our paychecks, but I only did it twice. So I look at bi-weekly budget number 2, and you can see I budgeted $1,000 and I actually saved $1,000 for rent. So we'll put $1,000 here. The Jeep payment, the $267.33, comes out every payday of my husband's. So we paid it here, here, and here. So $801.99. So since this budget started on July 24th, we had to pay bank fees on July 31st and August 31st. So 2 times the bank fees times 2 accounts. We paid $59.80 for the bank fees. Electric, we paid on the 6th at the beginning of the month, so $181. My husband's iTunes, we ended up paying twice. I had the dates messed up, so he paid twice on his, so $11.19 there and $11.19 there. I'm very confused about his payments for iTunes, so I'm going to figure that out for next month. So $22.38. I expected to pay Jeep insurance at the beginning of the month, but we renewed our insurance, so it came out actually on biweekly budget number 2. So that was $175.26, and that's why I rolled over that money in biweekly budget number 2 so that it would cover the Jeep insurance there. So Wi-Fi, it's always $85.80, so that's the same. Gas was $49. My iTunes, I ended up paying twice, so $838. Cell phones were $207.20. Taxes, for every 1,000 I make, I am off of work due to COVID-19. I am supported by the government. I get paid $1,000 every 2 weeks, and I have to take taxes out myself for that. So I take out $250 for every 1,000 I make. That is suggested by the government. So when tax time comes around, I'm not hit with thousands of dollars that I have to pay out of pocket. So I'm saving that money as I get paid. So $250 here and $250 there. You can see I got paid those biweekly budgets. I didn't save anything here because I didn't get paid on the 3rd biweekly budget. So that is $500. My son's preschool fees came out. I wasn't expecting to pay this early, but when I registered him, I had to pay for his first month in September, and then I had to pay for the registration fee. So that was $165. I'm on the wedding body grind to lose a lot of weight before my wedding. So I am paying my Beachbody fee again. I wasn't paying it for the longest time because I didn't need any products from them, but it's really good for me to pay the $20 a month so I can get really good deals on other things that I may need, such as supplements or pre-workouts, that kind of stuff. So even equipment they have on sale. So $20.11. And then the total for bills would be $3,275.92. Sorry for the beeping trucks. It's annoying for me, so it probably annoys you. Anyways, for the expenses, again, all what you do is you just add these 3 numbers together, and that's how you get your expenses. Or what you can do, so the weekly spending tracker, I do little check-ins each week, taking what I spent each week and seeing how I'm doing. This is an easy way to get all your numbers very fast for biweekly budgets and monthly budgets, because it's all done for me, and all I need to do is put these numbers into my expense tracker right here. So I highly recommend doing a weekly spending tracker. It saves me a lot of time with my budgets, and I can't live without it now, especially with my overspending habits. It keeps me in check for sure. So $14.09.40 for groceries. That may seem like a lot, but again, that's 6 weeks worth of groceries. I spend $200 a week, so that is just over $200. Where I live in BC, it's very expensive for groceries. A family of 4, and we eat really healthy foods that are very expensive. So I hope you guys can understand these numbers. I'm not gonna say the numbers out loud. It's just like, you can see for yourself right here. I just want to speed through this part so we're not prolonging this video to be 30 minutes long. $193.84. If you want to know why I spend all these numbers, please go back to my check-ins. I I explain everything in the check-ins and why I've spent this amount. So please go check those videos out and they will answer all the questions that you have. So almost $2,500 on expenses for 6 weeks. We did overspend, but that is okay. Now we're going to move on to debt. So I'm going to shuffle my sheets around and I'll be 1 second. Okay, so here are all my budget sheets again. This is the first biweekly budget, second, third, and monthly. So we're just gonna look over here at my credit card here. $400 is what I pay, and I paid $400 in biweekly budget number 2. So I'm going to put that. Again, I had to pay my US credit card twice because it was due on the 31st of July and the 31st of August. So I paid that twice, so you can see that here, so $600. And then for debt snowball, I made a payment of $164.64, $126.94, and $336.76. So altogether, I made a payment of $628.34, giving us a total of $1,628.34 for our debt payments. So I paid over $1,000 on my credit card this month, the one that I'm focusing on right now. We are officially under $10,000 of consumer debt, if you will. We are so excited to be paying it off. I'm going to have a monthly debt update video next Thursday, so please subscribe to my channel if you guys are excited about that video. Next, I'm going to write in my sinking funds. This is what I budgeted, and you can see in week 2, this is what I spent. I did do a little bit less in sinking funds just because it's how much we had remaining, and I shifted a little things to be targeted to what we needed at that moment. So I put $200 to Christmas, 0 to birthdays because we had 150 in birthdays, so that was a lot for us. Anniversary 100, and car maintenance 100 because we needed tires, and 0 to the daycare. I'm not really focusing on the daycare right at the moment. I want to focus on Christmas and getting my husband's car fixed so it can get back on the road. So $400 for sinking funds. So now we get into the other expenses here. Let's go to tires. I budgeted $350 because I didn't know how much I would have in my sinking funds. I had $200 in my sinking funds, so left over I had to pay was $170. So I'm going to put $170 here. I do keep my sinking funds budget separately than the regular stuff. I think it's very confusing putting money in and out and in and out, especially when I'm paying them out right here. So I just keep that separately, and I'll just put $170 here. I hope that makes sense as well. So baby shower, $28. That is that. And then my husband's golf trip he did at the beginning of the month was $432.19. $432.19. And then I got a haircut at the beginning of the month. It was $195. If you're wondering any specific questions or wanting me to talk through any of the expenses, just go to these videos. So biweekly budget number 1 results, biweekly budget number 2 results, and biweekly budget number 3 results. And I tell you everything that goes on with this spending going on there. So the total for the other section was $825.19, so under budget, and that is awesome. Okay, I zoomed you guys in a bit. I hope you don't mind. We're gonna do the totals right now. So what you do is take your totals from each section that you have and then write them down here. So income was $8,629.38. I know you can just see the top, so sorry about that. Bills were $3275.92. Expenses $2499.93. Debt $1628.34. $400 for sinking funds, and $825.19. And that was a zero-based budget. Math was perfect. I'm excited about that. When everything is perfectly added up and your numbers are perfect, it just feels so good to have budgeted perfectly. Anyways, so yeah, lots of spending went on, lots of big purchases went on. You know, it's summertime. That's our worst enemy, is summer purchases. So moving forward, I think we're going to make like a summer fund for sinking funds so we can have a little bit extra money in the summer without going over in our regular budget. I think I might do that at the beginning of 2021 after Christmas is over, and hopefully we're debt free by that time. So that is that. Just one thing before I talk about the house, I am doing a Q&A on Saturday. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I did get a ton of questions, so I might have to be choosy on what ones I choose for the video, but please leave me the questions in the comments below and I will look at them. So regarding the house, I'm just going to touch on this quick. My husband and I have found a house that was $180,000. It's an older house that is like unheard of a price in the town that we live in. So we're gonna go check it out. It's definitely a fixer-upper. It has good bones though, as far as we know, but we're gonna go look at it on probably Sunday or Monday. We're not getting super excited yet because we don't know if the pictures are true to what it looks like inside, but we are excited and wanted to share that like we are looking at a very cheap house. The down payment is 5%, which is about $9,000 to $10,000, and we do have that money from my husband's pension. You can take it out. That's what a lot of people do here, and then you have to pay it back within 10 years, but it's only $10,000. It's not $25,000 or $30,000. It's just we can actually only touch $7,000, and then we have the extra money from savings. So I'll maybe touch on it later in the week, or maybe on Tuesday. I don't know exactly what's going on yet. We have to actually look at the house and make a decision, my husband and I, but it seems like a very good opportunity, and I hope you guys are excited with us. So yeah, that was a little update on the house. Not a big deal, but we are getting a little excited, but we don't want to get too excited until we are in the house making a decision. So anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments below how you guys did in August. I'm very excited to get this budget out of the way because we overspent by a ton. I'm excited to have started September's budget. I feel refreshed and revamped for budgeting. I'm so excited to see what September has in store for us, and I hope you guys are excited too. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye!